How's the tour been? How's the festivals been on? All the off dates you've been doing?
Well, this is our first time doing the whole festival deal here in Europe, and it's been really killer. Playing for big crowds, and people are seeming to get into it. I think people are starting to remember our name finally. This is probably our fourth time here, and they seem to be feeling it. And we can meet a lot of people, taking a lot of pictures. So I couldn't complain if I had to, man. Almost too much beer. So I mean, it could be worse.
Free
Mostly until it runs out. But yeah, then we've only done a few off dates. Let me take a look. Like I said, a lot of beer. It's hard to remember. 1, 2, 3. We did some off dates with Aborted.
Nice.
And that was kind of cool. I was kind of wondering if it was just going to be like a death metal blast beat crowd, but it was killer. Those guys are really cool. That's the first time I had met them, and they were really nice.
How was Bloodstock yesterday?
Bloodstock
Down the road.
Yeah, it was killer.
Drunk?
Well, yeah, obviously. It was real hard to get to.
Yeah, it's out in the middle of kind of nowhere.
Well, we had came from Partisan. I guess Partisan is what they call it in Germany,
Yeah,
but which was like 14 or 15 hours, and we had to take a ferry, and we showed up about 10 minutes before we were supposed to play, and we weren't even thinking we were going to make it, man. We were just like, oh fuck, we're going to make it. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. So just the anxiety and the stress level of you don't want to fucking not show up or show up too late to play. I mean, I'm not 3,000 miles away from home to not fucking play. But we did make it, and we played the full set at fucking 11 a.m. So, needless to say, after the set, my throat hurt fucking bad, dude. Because you just wake up at 10 and you're screaming at 11.
No warm up.
Not at all. But was probably drunk by 1. So.
Oh, good day.
It was good. It was a long day. We got to see Immortal. That set must have been an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. It was so long. They played all of it, and it was killer. And
I saw them last year at Hellfest.
oh, cool. Yeah, I saw them in Pittsburgh. They hardly come to the States, and when they do, it's a lot of times New York, Chicago, L.A., but not like the little shit like where we live. But they did like a lot of other states. Pittsburgh, which is 4 hours from home. So we went there, and it fucking was about 3 feet of snow, and just what I needed. Yeah, exactly, exactly what I needed. So yeah, Bloodstock was killer, man. Absolutely.
Right. Cool. How's the UK been for you? Bruce? I mean, I saw you. I can't remember earlier this year or last year with GoFor.
Yeah.
Soldier came around. How is the UK sort of going for you?
I'm always stoked to come to the UK. I mean,
it's okay. You can be negative on this if we're not giving you enough.
Right.
Tell people we're not giving you
if it
enough.
sucked, I would tell you that it sucked. But no, it is always good. We always seem to do better here, actually, than like the Far East. Let's say like Slovenia, for example. A lot of people don't even know who we are over there. But it seems like the UK, more people are receptive. Willing to give it a chance, at least give it a shot. So yeah, we're always stoked to see how many UK dates there are. I'm sure you guys have played like Ivory Blacks and shit like that. I mean, we always seem to do really well, and I believe that's Scotland, I think. But yeah, man, the UK is one of my favorite places to come when we leave the United States. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. It's checking good.
Dude, me too. Me too.
It would suck to come all the way over here and just to get no attention. But
right. Well, that's how it is the first couple times. You'll make the trip, you'll pay the money, you'll get on a plane, and everybody's out smoking cigarettes. Or
you can't smoke inside anymore.
Yeah, it's like, man, we're fucking playing.
That ruined the concert experience when they banned smoking.
Or one time we started playing, and everyone was playing. I believe they call it kicker. Foosball. Yeah, everybody was playing fucking foosball. But at least we're past that.
Just go over, take the ball, you can have it back when we're done. What have you got lined up tour-wise in the future? As you've got a big one with Arch Enemy in the States.
Right. It's Phonic.
Which do I love?
I believe they're from Thailand, I think, or Taiwan. Okay, yeah, okay.
The only band from Taiwan.
Yeah, I bet. And then us, Devil Driver and Arch Enemy, and that's going to be quite a long one. and then we'll do some headlining dates right after it's over because the album comes out then, and I definitely want to be on the road when the album comes out. And
this the blog is American based. You get a lot of.
Oh, okay, great.
There. So yeah, so you might mention the dates. Get the.
If I could remember them.
Yeah, it's fine.
I know it's pretty much September, October. And I'm really stoked on that. I like playing the big theater tours. It's a good change from playing the clubs, headlining the clubs, 200, 300 people. I mean, that shit is awesome. And just to be that close and be that tight with everybody. But just like with anything, if you do one thing too much, you kind of get stuck in a rut.
You got the recognition, you got picked for that.
Dude, yeah, and it makes you feel good that they wanted you on it. And this time we don't have to open it.
Yes. So I was talking, I've seen you with Goat Horror and before. Who've been your best touring partners? Who've been?
Well, Goat Horror are probably our best friends, like band friends, metal friends. We've done a lot of tours with them, as well as Soil and Green, which Ben sings for.
Oh, they played a couple months back.
Right. Yeah, I was following their blogs when and their tweets and shit when they were here last. So we've done a lot of touring with Ben, and and we love fucking Sammy. I mean, Nate and Sammy are like brothers, man. It's like big brother and little brother. But also, I would say we've probably done more dates with Toxic Holocaust than any other band ever. I mean, we did a Hate Eternal tour in the U.S. and here. Hate Eternal. We didn't do Hate Eternal here with them, but we did Hate Eternal U.S. They were there, and then the Goat Horror, Toxic here. We toured with them in the States a couple times, so we probably spent more time on the road with those guys, and that's always a blast.
Yeah, if you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, Joel is a madman, is a crazy dude, and it's fun to get drunk with him.
I've heard really messy
and just
stories.
sometimes just sit back and watch what he does. It's cool. Yeah, so those guys for sure. We knew him. We had toured with his other band, Demiricus. They were on Metal Blade, and we did a Demiricus Skeletonwitch Dying Fetus tour in the States way back in the day, like a long time ago, 6 years maybe 7 years even. And so we had met him then. And our drummer, Malt Chad, he decided he wanted to go back to art school, and he dropped that on us beginning of the year. I think the funniest thing about that is that initially he had quit the band. I mean, he had quit art school to be in the band. And then about 5 years later, he quit the band to go back to art school. I was like, make up your mind, brother.
Expect a phone call in about a year later.
Can I be back in the band? I don't know. I think he's got his mind made up now.
As long as he's happy.
I mean, touring's not for everyone, and Skeletonwitch tours our ass off.
Yeah.
So you have to be able to be in the van and be able to eat this shit food and not worry about what's going on at home to be able to do it to the extent that we like to do it. But yeah, Dustin gave us a call, and we were immediately interested because I remember from that Dying Fetus tour that day, he was just he's a wild man, just like crazy. We even had to tone him down for Skeletonwitch. We're like, dude, that's crazy shit. Just bring it back a little bit. Yeah. But no, man, it's awesome. Like I said, he brought being that wild and being and just how his style of playing is. It's kind of brought a little bit more excitement to the show, like a little more energy, I guess. And just that he's so stoked about it. He
enthusiastic about it.
Yeah, man, he wants to be here, and he's wanted to be a career musician forever. So, it's awesome for him to tell us, I see this as an opportunity, and thank you guys, and you're welcome, brother, and fucking thank you, because without you, what are we gonna do? Get a drum machine? I don't think we're gonna do that.
Wouldn't really.
And no, it would be stupid. Like, all right, next song.
Play.
Click, click, click. That's not cool, man. Not for us, at least. It's not gonna work for us. But no, he's a road warrior. He'll be in the band. He's 100% into it, and it's great to have him.